Welcome to another Gundam-inspired AC Build video. Today's build is based on Char Aznable's Zaku 2 from the original Mobile Suit Gundam. I started working on this build a few weeks ago, but ended up putting it aside because I couldn't figure out what direction I wanted to go with the loadout. I had already had all the frame components picked out, most of which you've seen in my previous video, where I look at the full armor Gundam and the Psycho Zaku. If you want to see some more of the reasoning behind those part choices, be sure to check that video out. And if you've been enjoying these Gundam build videos, be sure to like and subscribe, as the majority of you aren't currently subscribed, so any portion that do will make a huge difference. For this build, I've swapped out the legs for the 2C2000 crawlers, further cementing the AC's mass-produced look. I used the Finder Eye for the head, the VP40S for the torso, and the HAL 826 arms. With all that sorted, it was time to figure out what weapons to equip. For the Zaku 2's primary weapon, I decided to go with the MF MG02 Chang Chen. While not a great visual stand-in, this high-capacity ballistic weapon was a solid alternative to the original Zaku machine gun. Attached to the left arm is the HI-32BU TT-A Pulse Blade, representing the Zaku 2's heat hawk. I made sure to paint this weapon bright purple as it appears in the anime. This also helps keep track of which weapon is equipped, as this build utilizes both weapon bays. In the back right weapon bay is the LR-037 Harris, which is my version of the massive anti-ship rifle seen throughout Mobile Suit Gundam The Origin. You definitely can't one-shot a battleship like you can with its in-universe counterpart, but it will help you engage targets at distance. Attached to the final weapon bay is the DF-BA-06 Huan Yi, in place of the Type A2 MS bazooka. I wish the projectile speed on this weapon was just a little bit higher, but it serves well enough. I usually have better luck with this weapon when I fire it from above my target, where their ability to dash away is limited. For the boosters, I use the BST G2-P06 SPD for their high thrust efficiency. These pair excellently with the aorta generator, which gives the AC that new type feel in my opinion. I use the WLT-001 FCS for its well-balanced statistics. The Zaku 2 features a very simple color scheme shared amongst all its frame components, with a muted red as the primary and a much darker shade as the secondary for most of the armor. I used 2 shades of muted purple and a single shade of gray for the frame. I happen to like this anime style coloring, but if you want a more realistic color scheme, swap out the purple shades for more grays. All of the weapons aside from the pulse blade have a simple color scheme comprised of a few grays. I've got a little bit more gameplay to show you using this AC, but if you want to see even more than that, get this video to 100 likes and I'll do a playthrough of Armored Core 6 using only Char Aznable-themed ACs.